Hey guys, this video was for Virgo. So let's see what the cards have in store for Virgo. What are the messages for Virgo? Let's see. What are the messages? Judgment. Ooh. So this is the third video I made that has the 10 of Cups. Strength, patience is needed. Celebration of some kind. Tension between people. Virgo. What an interesting reading. So Virgo. Now, as I laid these cards down, what I immediately felt was there's going to be some of you who are going to be going through some type of situation where somebody could be thrown out. Some of you guys could be thrown out in the cold, not necessarily be homeless, but to the point where you might feel like you've been neglected. Like, as far as that goes, I feel like some of you guys are going to feel like you're being neglected and just thrown out in the cold. I feel like maybe there might be some type of separation of some kind. If you aren't already going through the separation, then you already been through it and you're actually through the grieving process, I feel like. I feel like another thing too is like the way that the situation happened. I feel like you're scared that people are going to judge you. Maybe those of some of you guys were in the end where you left the person for another person, or it was vice versa. But I feel like the most important thing, you feel like you're going to be judged. You're going to be like, people are going to talk about you and say things about you, and I kind of feel like you feel like you're scared about that, okay? Another thing I want to tell you is have patience, because patience is the most important thing. I feel like you just feel like hope is lost, like you're stuck, like you're bind, like you're isolated, you're not really sure what to do, there's no movement there. I kind of feel like you need to have patience, okay? This too shall pass. That's the kind of attitude that you need to have, because I feel like even if you would have went through a separation, you're still not over it. I feel like if you're not going over it, you're in the grieving process, okay? I feel like you feel stuck, like bind, like you can't move, like just, you can't turn your neck, you're just, or another thing too, every time you turn back, I feel like you feel like there's more problems. More issues are occurring, more things are coming up to the surface, and you know, you just have to take it for what it is, okay? So I feel like for those of you Virgo women, you guys are money people. You're strong, you're independent, you like money. But at the same time, some of you guys can be very, like to argue, okay? Like to argue, cause tension between people, okay? Another thing I want to tell you too is that those of you might go to an event or a party, and maybe you might get in some type of confrontation with someone, or there'll be tension between you and a couple people at this party, or there's rumors, or there's arguments or disagreements within this people. I feel like people are not going to just agree to the whole overall situation of you being left out in the cold and you just like being there. I feel like you feel like this is like the world's gonna end type of feeling. You feel very sad, very depressed, stuff like that. I don't feel much of happiness. Spend time with your family. If you're going through this breakup that I feel like you're going through, or someone left you, or you just left in the cold, spend time with your family, because your family is going to be there for you. If you're looking for any type of guidance, your family is there for you. You have people you can turn to. You have a mother you can turn to, sister, friends. You have people to turn to that you need to speak to, okay? I also feel like maybe you have you as an individual are very independent. You know, you're a good star with money. I mean, you could have your own car, your own house. And even though you have all those things, I just feel like you really, when you really fall in love, you fall in love. And it's kind of hard for you to detach yourself from a person. You kind of attach yourself to the person. So now you're like left in the cold. I feel like a lot of you guys are left in the cold and you're just dealing with it in a not so heavenly mood. Maybe the separation wasn't what you thought it was going to be. And it's something that came as a shocker. It wasn't something that you seen coming. It was more of something that just happened all of a sudden, and you were just left to pick up the pieces and figure everything out, type of thing. I know that's not the best venture that people would want to, you know, witness or be stuck in, so I would never wish that upon anybody. But it's only temporary, okay? It's only temporary, and you have to really focus on yourself. Another message I'm getting is a lot of you, well, Virgo women. I'm going to just say women because I feel more of a woman than men. A lot of you guys could be throwing your significant other out, okay? Your significant other that you guys are dealing with, a lot of you guys they're dependent on you. You are the breadwinner. You are the household person. You do everything. You bring in the money. You're a good mother. You're a good provider. You're a good supporter. So you do everything. The person that you're dealing with, yeah, I could see where, you know, you guys been through a lot with each other, but they're not the right person for you. The reason you kick them out for a reason, okay? Don't forget that. Because I feel like a lot of the Virgos, they are very strong, but at the same time, there's a lot of you guys that can be weak. Like, when it comes to your significant other, they can lie to you, they can cheat on you, and then you'll just be like, oh, you know, you lied, you cheated, and then you guys will get back together. That's not the case. I know you feel sad, and I know you're hurting, but you need patience. Your patience is the most important thing, okay? Trying to tame the person you're involved with is trying to tame a lion. Trying to make that person change, it's like trying to change the color of the sky type of thing. So don't, I don't know, don't be, I know it's going to hurt you. You need some time to, you know, grieve, but you need to just keep moving forward because you have everything going for yourself. You don't really need anybody. Now, this could be a man or could be a woman. So vice versa, okay? If you're in this shoes right here, you're in there because you deserve to be in there. If you're here, you need to know your worth and know what you're capable of. Know what you're capable of obtaining. You need to know one's value. One has to know their value in order to attract what they want. Because, you know, a lot of people don't know their value. So just know this. That person's dependent on you. I mean, if you're looking to have a child, have a kid. You don't want to keep an attachment with you that you have to play the mother role or the father role. You don't want that, okay? I don't want to be negative, but hey, I don't want to tell you lies. So I'm here for the audience. I'm here for my subscribers, and I want to be as blunt as possible with you guys. I just feel like for those of you who do take the person back, you're not really looking at the situation clearly. You might feel like you're blinded, like you're stuck to that person, you're blind to that person, you know, there's no way out from them, and, you know, you're just stuck, you know, you're hopeless. No, you're not hopeless. You're there because you want to be there, okay? A lot of you guys fear change, so you don't want to move forward. You're just going to sit there, ponder over what ifs, what it could be, and that's not a good thing, you know? You have to really take time and, you know, invest in yourself, you know? No opportunity, okay? Another thing too, don't worry about who's gonna judge you, okay? However the chips fall, don't worry about it. Because I feel like a lot of you guys are always worried about what people think about you. Don't worry about it, okay? Who cares what people think about you? If you left that person and you messed up, who gives a damn? We make mistakes, that's what life's about. If you have got left and you are feeling like your world's about to end and you're left out in the cold and you're embarrassed to tell people that is how you feel, who cares what people think? People are going to judge you on a daily. This is what life's about. People judge you on your hair color, your face, I mean your skin color, your race, your size. If you're not a size 0, then you're not cute. If you don't wear a certain thing, you're not cute. If you don't dress a certain way, you're not cute. If you like cartoons, you're not cute. I mean, there's so many things that are wrong with people that people judge you off of the most stupidest things. You know, the other day, I want to share this with you guys because the other day I was talking to one of my close friends, and he said to me, if you never open up and really give yourself the chance for someone to understand where you're coming from, you're always going to be alone. Because that's one of my biggest things is opening up. It's like I can't even explain it. I don't want to talk about myself, but opening up is like one of the hardest things I could imagine. But people have to understand that opening up is something that it's hard because it's due to past experiences. So there's no need for tug of war. There's no need for tension. There's no need to fight with a person to figure out why they did what they did, because once the actions are done, they're done and they can't be taken back. All they can do is explain it to you, and hopefully you hope that they'll be sorry and you'll forgive them. You know, you want to hear those words. But if you're going through a separation and they hurt you, you really need time to be alone and to really figure out what you want. Because, I mean, if people don't realize what they have in the beginning, they're never really going to realize that. And for those of you who do take these people back, I'm not judging you. That's your life. If you do take the person back, that's completely up to you. But just know, you know, if they didn't appreciate it the first time around, I mean, who's to say they're going to appreciate it the second time around, right? I'm not a psychologist, so I'm not who's going to be right. But one thing I do know is I feel strongly when it comes to relationships and love and all this other sort. This is one of the reasons why my videos are based off love for every individual month and for every element. Because I feel like a lot of the people want guidance about their love life and stuff like that. Patience is needed, you know. Spend time with your family. Enjoy things for what it is, you know. If you are coming out of a separation or a breakup, you really need time to figure out who you are. Take some time, go out with the friends, enjoy your life for what it is. Don't be in a rush. I can't stress that enough. A lot of the signs, I feel like a lot of them were always in a rush to find love. You know, we're all different and we all have our own situations. But I feel like a lot of you guys might be being thrown out of the cold. But the star is there to show you that you will have great communication. Communication will be pretty good, okay? A lot of you guys might be involved with Aquarius, I feel like. Because I've been saying the word Aquarius for the last video that I recorded. I don't know why, but I can't get it out of my mouth. Not thinking about it, but maybe it's some type of significance for you guys. Maybe you guys, Virgos, might be dealing with the element Aquarius. This is a good communication card. This is new possibilities. We're not talking about money, but maybe a new job position of some sort, a renewal of something. So for a lot of you Virgos, maybe you'll have a renewal of a relationship. Like I said, maybe you were going through a relationship, you might take that person back. I mean, a lot of us deal with relationship separations differently, okay? So like I said, think about it. If you're going to take that person back, weigh your pros and cons, because who wants to get their heart broken twice? Nobody does, okay? So, really think about it, okay? That's just an advice I want to tell you guys. You guys don't have to follow what I say or anything like that. I just like to give guidance. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is like a favor card. If there's something that you're seeking, you will find it. Whatever you get out to the world, it will be received in return. So know that whatever you let go, and whatever you get back to the world, it will be returned to you. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is significant that you will be successful in the future. So if a relationship is something that you're interested in doing or having, you can be successful. Those of you who are coming out of a relationship and want to know if you're going to be successful in the end, you are going to be successful. You're going to come out on top. You're going to remember this. People that go through separations and breakups, let me tell you something. That's a chance to revive yourself. That's a chance to get yourself, to bring yourself back to what you were from. Because a lot of the people, when they start dating people, they tend to lose themselves in that person. So a separation isn't such a bad thing. It's going to give you the opportunity to focus on you and to revive yourself. So the Wheel of Fortune is here. And please know that your world can be yours. And whatever you wish or whatever you desire can be yours. It's only a step away. Once you close one door, another door will open. Remember that, okay? And you got the Chariot. Chariot. This card signifies moving forward with success. Rough riding all of the obstacles and turbulence that you have. You're going to just pass it all up with flying colors. And before you know it, you're going to be happy. You're going to be successful. And everything you wish is going to be right in front of you. Okay? If you're seeking love and you had a rough patch along the way, you will be successful. Anything you want, you're going to receive it. Okay? That's a good message for you guys. For those of you who are single, Virgo, you will be successful. Spend time with your family. Go out, enjoy yourself. Have a nice time. Leave all that negativity and be positive. Be positive. You have a bright future ahead of you. If you're coming out from a rough patch, you will be successful. In the long run, you will be successful. If they leave you, it's their mistake, not yours, okay? So, this is going to be the end of my video, guys. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed my reading. So, thanks again, guys.